Okay, I think we should be good to go. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome. Come on in, Titan, Ozzy, Remu. It's nice to see you. Ozzy getting the first surprise. I was expecting Sarah to do it, but she can't always do it. But welcome, come on in. We're so back. I have been wanting to do some more AllTheMods10 for a while now. We've been jumping around to a lot of different things recently on the stream, so having returned to form is nice. Nightsway did promise me he is going to be joining today's stream, but it's going to be a little bit later, but he is going to be here. For those who have been playing on the AllTheMods server that I've been personally hosting, this is actually a really good opportunity for you guys to really pay close attention to how logistics work and a bunch of the technical side of AllTheMods10 is. So I'm going to be using this more of a showcase of the late game so you know what to aim for. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me, because I know you probably want to just know how things work. But otherwise, visual learning is an option too. But anyway, I've been thinking about what I wanted to do for today's stream, and mostly it's going to be trying to work towards the star, at least the things that I have access to. Night has been mostly focusing on the mechanism and a bunch of the technology side of everything, while I've been focusing on the magic stuff. So I want to finish optimizing the last of the magic products that I'm working on for us to at least get one major component of the star done today. That is the goal. I'm not stopping until I get at least one of these done. But anyway, without further ado, hello, we're so back. Dude, it's been so long since I played like just AllTheMods10 that I honestly kind of forgot the layout a little bit. But I think it's nice. It's nice to kind of be back and just enjoy it. But yeah, so the last time that we were playing, we finished occultism, and for those who don't remember, occultism was a very, very long process, but it was absolutely worth it. Mostly because I finally actually have the Eldritch Miner setup done. I don't know if I don't really remember if I showcased this on stream, but I'll do it again just to show you. See, the Eldritch Miner is essentially a resource generator, and it is a block or a deity that just kind of makes stuff. And the more fortune and efficiency that we have on it, the better it is. This is the highest that I could physically get vanilla. I don't really have a way of increasing this until I get deeper into Oritech, but this is as high as I could physically go. There are other ways of getting it, getting lucky with apotheosis drops, but realistically it's not needed. It's fine. But what this does essentially is that if I were to use my time wand on this dude, also Remu with a 40 stream streak, thank you so much for your love and support. Congratulations, enjoy those cranberries. What this does is essentially it just makes ores for us, like a lot of ores. It's all ore blocks. Now, also, I did say that you were here, Soul, did I? If I didn't, I'm so sorry. I saw the nah. Well, I did acknowledge you were here. Welcome, come on in. But no, essentially the Eldritch Miner is the resource generator for the entire mod pack. There's quite literally nothing that beats this, aside from maybe the modular beehives, which I still haven't figured out how to do yet, because Knight's in charge of the bees this time. But essentially what this does is that it pulls from a personalized dimension and the raw ore blocks itself. The main issue, though, is compressing and uncompressing them, which is what this chest is doing. The blocks that I personally care about are the AllTheModium blocks, because these are going to be needed to actually make the star. Also, Zebra, I see you there screaming in my chat as you do. Welcome, come on in. Okay, so with these blocks, they're being automatically uncompressed and stored into this drawer here. And this dude is Yumi. He is a very fast crusher. Very fast Madrid tier crushers ×4, or I believe, every single ore that you shove into it. So if I were to use my time on this dude, he makes a ton of things from a single block. Every time you see it flash, that's a block. 9 being turned into 54. And it's automatically being smelted and then stored into the system. So we just have the materials, along with the other things that they produce, like Stellar Arcanums, Gilded Blackstones, Ancient Debris. These things basically are the resource generated things. and they also can produce just the ore itself. The ore itself is currently being processed into the enriching factory, which is from Mechanism, which does the same thing that the crusher does, but some ores cannot be crushed, so I separated them, and so they can be enriched and then infinitely smelted into here. And then they are getting just stored into this. Obviously, of course, I can time one of these to make them go a little bit faster. But the issue really is just, trying to shove more in there fast enough. I have ultimate pipe upgrades on this, and this is quite literally as fast as it can go. So, I don't think that's rude. You know that. But yeah, so the Eldritch Miners have been pretty much popping off and been getting as much stuff as possible shoved into this chest, and we're just kind of processing all these ores now. But the main reason I was doing this was for the AllTheMods things, because we needed to finish Forbidden Arcanus, mostly for this entire section right here. I cannot make any form of progress until I get these alloys. We already have finished the unobtainium alloy ingot, which is great, but we do need to do the unobtainium vibranium alloy ingot and the AllTheModium alloy ingot, which requires power and the dissolution chamber from industrial foregoing. I was able to do the Hephaestus Forge and the enchanting apparatus itself. Both these were the 2 magic tiers, these are the 2 technology tiers. Knight technically has, yes, made an energizing orb. Have we managed to make vibranium and unobtainium alloy ingots? No, because we need this, which is ridiculous. A ridiculous amount of power. I think that's 1 trillion? I'm pretty sure that's 1 trillion FE just to make one. Right, and we need a 1 times a 9 nitro crystal block, and it's ridiculous how expensive this is just to make the 1. And we need a lot of these for a lot of really, really high tier materials, mostly for the infinity cells, of course, but in particular for the vibranium alloy block, because we need this in order to make the creative tier stuff. These things are not cheap, and it is absolutely a mandatory thing if we want to finish the pack, right? But anyway, so that's something that we need to work on in order for us to make the AllTheModium Paxel, which is the ultimate tool in the game. It does everything. So that's what I want to start working on today. I'm not too sure how far Knight got into power, though. That is the thing that's like, I haven't looked at all, because magic has been my tier. I'm pretty sure he has done a little bit of the nitro stuff. Let me see here. How much nitro did he have? Not enough. I can make 1. Okay, let me attempt. How easy is it for him to make nitro using this setup that he made? Can we make it 2,000? Looks like we do have enough supplies for that, so 5. Start with that. Stored. So I believe he has a setup that's automatically making them. It's just kind of slow. Let me actually head back up to the surface, because we no longer need the occultism room, which is why I'm not wearing that drip today. I believe it's in our basement. I could be wrong. Oh my god. We really need to spread out our builds a little bit, because it is a bit laggy in here. Yeah, here it is. It's being made right now. I think. Is it? I don't know if it's being made. Does this even have power? Wait, I know, again, I didn't mess around with this, so I don't know how Knight set this up. Oh, this doesn't have power. Why does this not have power? It's on power out. You big super, show me Bebop. Are you getting no mac and cheese? Oh yeah, that's right, Bebop. God, it's been forever since we've been on this world, so I wouldn't really call it a server anymore. Not, it's just me and Knight. More, it's just a personal world for us. I believe Bebop is still over here. Yeah, he's still chilling. Sarah isn't though. He's with the dragon. But yeah, Bebop's here. There you go. Also, Soul with a 75 stream streak. Absolutely gargantuan. Thank you so much for your love and support. Enjoy those cranberries. I wish I could increase the amount of cranberries that you get depending on how high your streak is. That's just a Twitch thing. If there was a way for me to edit it, like if you got like 50, you would get 1,000. And then if you got 100, you would get 10,000 cranberries. So you can do whatever you want. That would be like so cool, but yeah. This doesn't look like it's getting power to energize it. It's like the materials are here. Those are exactly what we need in order to make it, but it's like not reaching it. Yeah, let me try editing this. Maybe because it's not within range. Oh, we don't have enough of this. I don't know how to make more of it. I explained yesterday about the squatting poopy goblin swirler because I'm not going to, and you're not going to make me. This is my channel. I do whatever I want with the tags. Like, how much does it take to even make the nitro crystal? Oh, wait a minute. There's 3 blocks of redstone in here. Why? There we go. Is that it? Will you make it now? Wait, hold up. How do I pull this out? Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's lagging. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done so many at a time. Okay, hold up. Cancel that. I have to pull these out individually. Okay, there we go. It's supposed to... Okay, let's just make one. Because I'm going to need more of these nitro crystals if I'm going to try to make more of these. Like, if I want 100... Yeah, it's gonna cost so, like, over 7,000 of these. And we need a lot of them. Let me switch it to craftable. Who uses that? Who? What happens if I don't stop reading the tags? You get sent to the Beyond Realm. This auto crafting that he has set up is weird. Like if I set it to 10. Does it have acceleration cards? It does. That's probably why it's going so fast. Let me take a couple of these out. Hold up. Because it doesn't need to push them in that quickly. Right, 100? No, that's not it either. Yeah, the issue is that it's instantly filling up with a redstone block and it's not crafting fast enough. And that's even at just 10. Again, I didn't build this, so I'm not exactly sure how to go about fixing it. It doesn't have like an input buffer in order for it to not do that. It's the pattern provider. Let me see here. That's the extended pattern provider. Lock until the primary crafting results is returned. Do not push. Try to access now. Default blocking mode. Okay, and now we cancel this. Let me take these out. Is it still crafting them? Also, I don't know why it's kind of lagging every time I try to take these out. It's a little funky. Oh, I just got natural crystals. Didn't even do that. Okay, hold up. I watch you closely. Yes, you do. Also, another large stream treat, 35. Thank you so much. Enjoy those cranberries. Hope you use them for good. Right here. Right, 10. Okay, wait a minute. There it goes. Wait, okay, so he had settings wrong. So then, try 1,000 or 2,000. Thinking about it. Maybe 2,000 is too big. Hold up. Waiting for Nitro Crystal 16 to unlock. That's the pattern provider. Oh, I know what it needs. It needs an input. Inputs. We need an input bus. Inputs. Not this. What this is an import bus that, wait, I only take these. Wait. We already have one set to this then. Nitro. Let me try it again. I'll have 100. What is it getting hung up on? Crafting is locked. Waiting for a Nitro Crystal 16 to be put into it. Oh, this is the return inventory. Okay, hold up. Not craftable. If I put this in the return inventory. Waiting for Nitro Crystal 16 to unlock. This is very 37k, very close to 50k. What wasn't there a redemption for 50k? Hold up, I need to scroll through. Right, it's the Force of Games stream. Jesus Christ, I didn't know that you were saving up for this the whole time, Remu. Without redstone crafting results. Yeah, this unlocks it, which causes this issue. Okay. Cancel this. Pull these out. I don't really remember how you're supposed to go about doing this. That's the issue. Auto-crafting these things is really obnoxious because it's not really a solid way to do it. Because you have the extended pattern provider, which we set it to do not push crafting ingredients if the inventory contains a pattern at input. And then lock crafting until redstone pulse is received. Maybe I could set up a comparator setup. Let's see here. I'm not really good at redstone, so bear with me. Because this will output a single if it makes something, right? I'll make people play awful games if I must. Also, I'm surprised you guys managed to keep up with all these mods. I know they have documentation still. You see, the thing is, it comes from trial and error. This is after the okay. This is like, look at you. This is like the 4th time we've done this. We started in AllTheMods 8, but we didn't get very far in it, and this was before we started streaming. And so then we moved to AllTheMods 9, and then we managed to complete that one on stream. And then once we finished AllTheMods 9, we had a lot of experience with modded Minecraft under our belt. And then we went into AllTheMods 9 to the sky. That one, yeah, it's judging me. Look at you. But no, we went into AllTheMods 9 to the sky, and the sky block I would say is the best AllTheMods experience if you want to have a genuine streamlined thing that doesn't have a bunch of unnecessary fluff in it. It's really point A to point B. Pretty straightforward. And then we're doing this one right now, which is AllTheMods 10. On the server, we are on the Mons, which is the Cobblemon variant of AllTheMods 10. The only thing they did was add Cobblemon, which is, well, self-explanatory, right? So, which is literally the exact same experience of what we're doing right here, but just more this. AllTheMods is not that complex to learn. It just takes time. That's all it is. And you get pretty much all the information that you could possibly need by just following the quest book. Any questions that you could possibly have, they were extensive documentation explaining how to do it. Like you said, they have documentation. It does get overwhelming. I will admit that. But what you have to do is take it in very small chunks at a time, right? Focus on one mod and one mod only. Understand how that mod works and then move on to the next one in the list. The chapters and whatnot, like in the beginning, literally are like basic Minecraft progression. Teaches you very basic power generation, how to get netherite and go beat the wither and the ender dragon, right? Basic Minecraft stuff. Like if you played Minecraft before, you know how to do it. It's only when you branch off into these weird trees down here that they teach you about power generation, and you learn about the different powers like wind, solar, and lava, how to store that power, and then you explore it by using the generators, which have different functionality and different ways of getting it. There's a lot of resources that you need for these things, so you start going through the rest of the chapters, especially in the AllTheMods thing, because as soon as you find the ancient city and beat the warden for the first time, you have access to the AllTheMods, which gives you access to a whole bunch more things as you go down the trees. And you are forced to engage with pretty much everything in the mod pack. The AllTheMods star itself, it looks like an overwhelming jumbled mess of nonsense, but it's surprisingly not that hard to make if you've used these mods before. The issue is just getting the resources for it, right? You have to generate these resources in some form or fashion or craft them. If you have the base materials, you can beat this mod pack. That's it. You just need to put them together. There's a lot of steps, sure, but you just need to kind of slap them together and you're good to go. You go through like the basic tool segment and whatnot that teaches you all about the different tool types and whatnot and how good they can be, especially with the swords. If you want to get like really high tier swords, oh, how do I get the Supremian sword? That sounds cool. And it takes you to the entire tree with mythical agriculture, and then, well, it's magic. So you scroll down, or resources, excuse me, mythical agriculture. It walks you through it step by step, how each seed works, how to make each seed, everything. Yeah, it's fair. If it had to progression that explains things, that it can be fun. Exactly. But if it just throws me in and I need to figure it out and it's a bit painful, that's something that I praise the AllTheMods team the most for, because they know that this is like hundreds of mods that's impossible to memorize. I never expect anyone to remember half of the things I talk about when I play AllTheMods. I don't expect it. But I do expect people to at least get a general gist of it just by watching, right? Which is why I stream it. It's more of like an extended tutorial of an idiot trying to figure out how to do this, right? I barely know how to read as it is, and so just having a genuine step-by-step tree that walks you through everything that matters, tells you how to optimize it, different things that you can mess around with. Stick with one mod and finish the tree. That's why for the last few streams I was working on occultism, because this mod can be done completely independent of every other mod. However, there's integration from other mods in order for you to make your life a little bit easier. For example, Ars Arcanum, which is another magic mod, or Ars Navro, excuse me. You can use Ars in order for you to make machines to make occultism easier. Like, one of the things I personally love doing is the containment ritual, which allows you to take a mob, shove it in a jar, and then it produces resources infinitely. So you don't need to constantly go out and kill things. Turnicity is very good, yes. But anyway, I digress. The main issue I'm having right now is trying to automate the nitro crystals, because Knight didn't really make a automation system for this. Like, I can do it like if I do 10, right? Right, that's not bad, right? But the issue is anything higher than 10, like let's say 50, it gets locked, right? Because it has no redstone pulse. But then if I unlock it, it puts in too many items. There's no way of forcing it to not do that, which is the issue. But yeah, well, pretty much what it takes is just a little bit of patience with this mod pack, and as you progress through it, everything just kind of weaves in with itself. We started in this one room, right? And with this, just the one chest, don't ignore the villagers. There's one chest, a couple of blast furnace setups, and a storage controller that holds drawers. I made a second floor, which was just a bunch more drawers that's just storing everything. This is just our entire storage network. All the items that we have acquired throughout our playthrough is just being stored into here. And these bookworms are amazing, I love them. With ours, you can make a very basic storage network and crafting system, so you can just have access to everything. Eventually, you'll start branching off into technology, which will make you do the AE2 stuff. Pretty much everything in this mod matters, and there's different ways of going about how you want to progress, working towards the star. But the number one thing that you should always remember, if there's anything that you remember from my streams, take it one mod at a time. I cannot stress that enough. If you try to do everything, you're gonna overwhelm yourself. Find a mod that you think looks interesting or you've never heard of before and just do it. And just do what it asks of you. That's it. You can completely ignore several mods in this and not have to really worry about it at all, right? So just, the whole point is that have fun and work on it in your own pace. That's pretty much all I've been doing. But yeah, right now I just don't know how I'm gonna go about doing this. The pattern provider is here. The pattern provider will... Let me think. I need a buffer. I need an input buffer in order for this thing to craft it. Let me see here. What are the different crafting recipes for power again? Because to make the crystals, it requires the energizing thing, which isn't that much. It's only when it gets to the nitro crystals that it requires this. You're an input buffer? Who's input buffer? Yours? I think you spelled your wrong, my friend. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make an input buffer for this. I'm gonna cancel this crap, by the way, because it's just stuck. And now I'm going to move this. So we have the pattern provider with an energizing orb. The import bus. It's just these blocks. That's pretty much all it's going to be used for. I know there's a buffer. I know AE2 has like an input buffer. Yeah, here it is, the ingredient buffer. I need this thing. How do we make this? Do we have a buffer in the storage system? We do not. Okay. I learned about the buffer from what was it? Stone block? Stab you. I'll stab you if you don't correct me. I literally just did. Apostrophe RE, my friend. But no, the input buffer is something I learned about through Stone Block, actually, and it was a very interesting block that allows you to just have like a chest connected to the system that will push the items into a thing, and then until the thing is done, right, and return into the buffer, it won't push anything else. At least that's what I think it does. I never really fully understood it, but I know it's pretty useful. So make 100 of these. That way we could just have them. With an input buffer going into this. Right. Ingredient buffer getting shoved into this thing. Let's try crafting it now. See how this functions. Okay, so this is why I was afraid it was gonna do. We need a way to import this up because it does not push in anything else. But if I were to cancel it, right, take these out. If I were to tell it to do, let's say 10. Yeah, it completely stops, right? It's still queued in for 10, but until, and then it'll go inside of this thing. Okay, so then all I need is, I need a memory card. Hold up, wait. I'm pretty sure I made one of these, right? Did I not make a memory card? Really? Really? I never made a memory card. Okay. Anyone this? Do this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy the settings from this, and then I'm going to move this, and then put an import bus on here, and then I'm going to paste the memory into here. And now I need some cables. Oh wait, it's still in crafting mode, that's right. Stored. Cables. This is here. Then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to import with another thing. What was the name of that thing? It was like a pusher? Not a flux accessor. It was from an extended AE. An extended. Not pattern provider upgrade. There was a block that you can make that lets you push things in between gaps. I just forgot what it was called. I saw this in a It's Bucket video, but I can't, for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. Push between gaps block, yeah. It's like it's like a little upgrade that you can slap on the side of an AE2 block, and it like automatically pushes things into it. Just for the life of me, I can't remember what it's called. Line. I'm trying to see if I can see the picture of it somewhere. No, that's a P2P. It was like a little flat thing. Maybe it's not in this version of the mod pack, because I know that's relatively new, but I just don't see it. No, I don't see it at all. That's weird. Okay, well then here's what I'm gonna do. I'll just do a pipe. It's an item pipe, just a basic one, just for now. Oh wait, it won't do that. Wait, it won't take a regular item pipe? We'll take this. It will take these, okay. Pipes work. And this is set to wrench. One another star into this. Okay, so it won't return anything, so then let's try crafting it now. I'll put ultimate upgrades on it. Frame block? No, it's not that. Hold up. A nitro. Crafted. Make 2. Okay, wait. I think I just did it. I think that was it. So let me put the ultimate upgrade. It just needed a buffer. Word. Oh, that's not the right one. Put this into here. Okay, and now nitro. Stored items, craftable. Let's make 100. It just took all of the stars instantly. That's not it. That's not what we want. That's quite literally the opposite of what we want. The whole point of the buffer was so it doesn't do that. I'm trying to think. The storage will allow 32 to 6 times the range for items of fluids. I know that. You need a buffer so it can automatically sort all of them out, but if we set it to round robin and then take it out, hold up. Cancel this. Round robin, then do 10. Okay. Then do 20. Yeah, no, it just pulls out the everything else but what we need for it. I don't know how I'm gonna go about doing this. Pipes is not gonna work for this. That's for sure. Let me get rid of this. Try not to break anything important. Like that. This is why I have a weaker pickaxe. Oh my god. Here, my awesome one. This is like my precise pickaxe. I don't break anything important. Okay. How am I gonna go about doing this? I might have to look this up. Like, actually, I don't really know how I'm gonna figure this out. Let me see here. Automating energizing orb power with 82. They have an image. Let me see here. An enemy pattern provider. Iron pipes filtered to pull the finished products. Pattern provider blocking. Do not push corrupting agreements if the ingredient. Enemy pattern provider is in blocking. That's what this is, though. It's in blocking mode. Default blocking mode, maybe? Hold up. No, like, I see an image of this, but it's like, this is for AllTheMods10. Let me see here. Someone made a video. It's a very long video. Pattern provider pipes. Put energizing orbs. Take that and put it into the pattern provider. Processing unit, that's whatever. Did they just filter 2 pipes on the different ends? Wait. How did they do this? They have 2 pipes on the different ends instead of the pattern provider. Pattern provider is on the bottom. Okay, let me Okay, let me try to replicate this. It's kind of hard for me to explain it, so I'm just gonna try to build it. Where's my wrench? I'm going to remove all of this. We'll fix the patterns momentarily, but this needs to be moved over to here. Right. So, I didn't that. First, I'm gonna put these into here. This is occultism. You need the inner chest. What button was that? That's not it. B, there you are. Okay. This, need an empty backpack for this stuff. Where I got a perfect flutter made from a fossil. Yo, that's pretty good. Competitively viable Pokemon. That's what we like to see. Good find. Okay, so these are the patterns that we need to keep. Right. So we need a pattern provider. Oh, flag spike. And then pattern provider. This needs to go here, and these patterns need to go into this. Right. Explaining the Mischievous? Yeah. That's the one. Let's see here. So how did he do this? Okay, so how did he filter this? I need to go a little further back. It's a very simple, it's a very sad day. Why is it sad today, Axel? Around, connect the IME thing. This, then on the energizing orb on the top. Really? Set it to blocking mode to do not push ingredients. Okay, and then put this here. And then we have, there's item pipes on the sides of these. I think I'll just item pipe, place it here. So that should take the items out. And that should push the items in. You know, no filters. Okay. So then move this. I just need the item pipes again. Ooh. Looking up YouTube tutorials on the side of my screen right now to pull this up. Okay, so we need to just filter this to pull. And that's literally it. It doesn't need a filter or anything. Then, so I need a nitro. Or the craftable, not that one. This one. Make 10. Oh, right, yeah, it helps if I have a pool. Okay, so then try 1,000, or not 1,000, 100. Wait, I think I did it. Oh, that was it? Why didn't I just build this? What was he doing? That's it? Bruh. Hey, we fixed it. Okay. Very difficult modern Minecraft server I've been playing on for a bit. Just got corrupted and I have to start from zero again. Oh my god, no! I'm so sorry, man. If you want to take a break from it, remember, I have a server that's open. We'll cheer you up and give you some stuff to get you started. I'm so sorry that happened, man. So make 5,000 of this. Doesn't need filters. It's not the fastest thing, but it does function. That's what matters. I had an AA-12 with 32 rounds and grape juice. Oh man. Well, we don't have guns. We have Pokemon. We can give you a dragon. Will that make you feel better? Yeah, Umbreon, we have every Pokemon. That's what I'm trying to say. It's Cobblemon, it's got everything. Well, it's not the fastest thing, but it does work. Imagine if we set it to like transfer any item faster, it would just instantly take all the stuff out. I think. Get watched, nerd. Oh, well, thank you so much. I'll take that 20 stream streak. Enjoy those cranberries. A lot of people have been showing up with streaks today. It's been pretty cool. Let me see here. If I were to speed it up, what would that do? Whoa. You know what? Honestly, speeding it up was a good idea. Look at it go! Yes! Is this destroying our power, by the way? Hello? Right items. Right items stored. Oh, it is. Oh my god, it's going down fast! Yes! Yes! Use this power, please. We're at 10 trillion. We need to start burning through this. That's what we're talking about. Oh, it's not transferring it out fast enough. That's a problem, actually. Are we gonna go about fixing this? Flux. We need a flux accessor. Not this. Full energy from the network. We'll place this here, and then break this. Oh wait, we could just cable it. What was it? It was a quartz fiber cable. Yeah, we don't need like this to be connected to anything special. All right. So, one, boop, boop. Nope. I want to connect this to here, please. Oh, wait, no, quartz fiber cables can't be connected to each other. It's just strictly for power. Okay, well then we'll just get regular cable. Our cables are not strong enough to support the amount of things I'm trying to do. So, boop, bam, and bop. There we go. Start burning through that faster. That's beautiful. That's what we like to see. Burn on fast mode, yes please. Honestly, we could actually exchange the power cables with the, instead of nitro, we could do a mechanism. Don't we have ultimate cables? Yeah, we do. Hold on, wait. I'm about to upgrade Knight's entire setup. I don't know what this man is doing. Hold up. We're just gonna make this way better. One sec. We ain't doing all this. All this so last season. I know he likes his power cables, but they're not that good. I am sorry. As I have the streak, I got to go because headphones are hurting my ears. All right, no worries, man. Please rest up and enjoy your day. All right. I'm so sorry that that happened, and stop by the server sometime. We would love to hang out with you. I'm going to keep working on this. My God, there's a lot to do here. Do that. Okay, and then we put all these things. Separate them a little bit better. We have one more. But do we need one more? Not like it really helps. All right, cool. How bad is our power now? I've seen worse. It's going down for sure, but that's just because we're making a lot of these. But yeah, no, we're making, or yeah, this is nothing. This is light work. we literally have the Dyson sphere. We need to start using it. What I also wanted to do is that I wanted to set up the power grid. Like we don't actually have aside from the cell, we don't really have a way of storing power. And so like having a flux accessor on it directly would be really, really nice. All right, yeah, so while these are crafting, continuing with what we were doing before, going way back to the start of all this, we were trying to make the vibranium AllTheMods10 alloy kit, which costs 1 trillion FE and a block of ×1 nitro crystals and all these other ingots and whatnot. Thankfully, we have an autocraft for these, which is fine, and we have hearts. We're going to need a couple blocks of these, so I need to make a pattern for this. At 5,000 nitro crystals feels about right. I think we should be good with this. Ooh, like spike. Ooh, like spike. Okay, we're good. Anyway, vibranium. It was the vibranium AllTheMods10 alloy ingot. This one is what we need a pattern for, and we're going to put it in that pattern provider. The alloy ingot for this requires a dissolution chamber, which I don't know where he put his. And also pink slime, it looks like. And some soul lava, which I think we're storing some, but again, I don't want to mess with this too far because this is his section. Speaking of which, it's nearly 3. Where is he? He's not online. Okay, well, we have the pattern provider, which works. We're gonna go back down here. And then we're going to put a pattern into this. So we want the vibranium alloy ingot. Make 1. We'll start with that. Ooh, oh, that's a lot of power. Oh, yes. Yeah. Consume. And that is the vibranium AllTheMods10 alloy ingot done. Hey, quest completed. Hey, that's a huge progression. That is something that we needed to do for like the longest. So I'll take that. Vibranium AllTheMods10 alloy ingots. We just are now missing the unobtainium one, and we can start making all this ultimate stuff. Purple 6 times purple concrete. Jesus Christ. The purple dye. Why does that have to be like the most complicated thing? What I want to make is the infinity lava cell. That's gonna be fun. How do you make that again? Infinity lava cell. We need block of blazing crystal times 3, which honestly isn't that bad. And then a 256 mega storage component. Oof, that is pretty pricey. It's not impossible. We just need the vibranium alloy ingot now. Oh, he just messaged me back. He didn't realize the time. Bruh, we do this every week. Uber. All right, so let's make some more of these things. Burn through all of our resources for 1,000? Sure, so we don't have to think about it. We don't have enough nether stars. Bruh, we have everything else but the stars. Okay, you know what that means. Where's my hostile neural networks? Also, thank you for the lurk, Aussie. Please enjoy your time here. Time to get stars. Hostile neural networks is fine. It's just some stars. Let's see here. We need to take the Ender Dragon off the top because we have plenty of eggs now. Okay. Shove this into the model chest for now. There's the withers. Boop, boop, boop. Bam. Put these into here. There we go. These are, I don't think we can actually do this. Hold up. Speed that up a bit. Yeah, it's making wither predictions with our different one. I'm gonna need to delink this from the system. Linking pool. Oh, they're not even linked. Oh, perfect. Okay. Need to unlock this. Then here. The wither predictions we need to lock once more. Boom, bam, boom, bop. And then boom, beep. Well, I'm trying to use the wither predictions, please. This and then here. So now these are locked into withers. Getting withered stars is not hard. It's just, you know, I have to kind of do it. Make wither star, please. There you go. Yeah, this is making wither stars. Not the fastest, but it is indeed making them. You would think it would make more, but yeah, close enough. Alright, well, we are generating wither stars, but the issue is that we could be doing it faster, and I don't exactly know of a best way of generating them aside from hostile neural networks. This is where I'm gonna need Knight's help. because we're gonna need to have like blocks of these vibranium alloy ingot, and we just don't have the materials for it. Let me think. What other generation of stars are there? They have hostile neural networks, which is a passive way. There's star. What do we got? We do have mythical agriculture, which does make the star fragments. Trading, hostile neural networks, the implosion compressor. Yeah, I'll get right on doing multiple nukes to make a single nether star. Incubation and particle acceleration also makes nether stars. None of these are really consistent. It really is just all hostile neural networks, huh? And mythical agriculture. I mean, isn't there a nether star B? I could have sworn there was a star B. No, it's just the starry beef that makes AllTheMods stars. Yeah. There's a withered bee, which, what does it produce? Withered combs, which, when centrifuged, make wither skull caps. That's not exactly what we want. We just need stars, and a lot of them. We are not making them fast enough. Ain't no way, bro. Let's see here. Is he hopping on? He didn't. He's still not online, so who knows? I'm gonna need to consult Knight on this one. I don't really know of a way for us to get stars aside from doing his mythical agricultural thing. But at least we have the vibranium alloy ingots, which is the main thing. Let's see here. If that one is complete, where is his dissolution chamber? Because I would like to make the unobtainium thing too. Does he have one in the storage? The pattern provider, no. Pattern access. Barrel, sawing factory, circuit slicer, crystal assemblers, dissolution chamber. Okay, so the unobtainium alloy. We need this one, the vibranium one. Make a some soul lava. So then make the, I think it should just be, we should have the materials to make it, so unobtainium alloy. Make that. We don't have pink slime and we have no stored soul lava. Okay. Pink slime was gotten from the sewage thing, I think, right? Pink slime. It was in the dissolution chamber itself with water and, well, pink slime. Do we even have that? We do have pink slime. There's no pattern provider in the dissolution chamber to make slime balls. Noted. Okay, so we need to make that then. Into here. And pattern provider goes down to the dissolution chamber. Where did it go? There you are. All right, this to here. Processing pattern. The thing is, I want to know where his dissolution chamber setup is, because if I can make multiple of them, we could speed this up. Again, he's not here for me to ask, or I don't know what he's done. I know he was working on industrial for going over here, but he compacted all of it. It's his tree farm. No, that's his wither stuff. I don't know where his dissolution chamber setup is. He had to have set it up somewhere, that's the thing. I just don't know. That's his mob slaughter factory. It's pink slime and meat being stored. chicken cube. This is why we need to have everything labeled. I don't know where anything is. Here. This is his nature set that he was trying to do. It's the label chest. Well, no, I mean label locations. That's the issue. Having not knowing where any of our machines are is the biggest boon to bane to this entire playthrough. Because he doesn't like. I try to separate them into categories, so it's like easy to access, right? But he kind of just builds them and doesn't say where. Sometimes he builds them in different dimensions too, and that's what like kind of like screws with me. Factory. I could just make more dissolution chambers, but that doesn't. That prevents me from copying the patterns over. I guess we'll work with the one. It depends how fast it is. Make the unobtainium. Right, making one. So the okay, so it will make it, but we just need soul lava, which requires us to go to. Find a way of making soul lava. That was the problem I had in the AllTheMods server, because there wasn't a solid way of getting soul lava. We had to have used it at least once before. Thinking of how I'm gonna go about doing this. I could do the dimensional tank thing that I was doing before. Let's see here. This thing. Give me one of these. We're gonna set some pattern providers up for these because I know I'm gonna need them. Okay. Dimensional tanks like this. Make a dimensional tank. I need two dimensional tanks. And then we're going to set it to here. This thing is going to be on a frequency of 2 blocked for now. So this that way we can't mess this up. And then we need an import bus. These acceleration cards. Anything that's in this tank should be going into the storage system in a fluid for. So we can at least get lava. We have acceleration cards. Yes, we do. Okay. Shove these into here. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, don't know where that came from. Okay. With the dimensional tank, we're going to get a mechanism tank. Tank. The advanced one should be plenty, I think. I'm wanting to get a bigger one. Actually, can we make an ultimate one? We should be able to. The ultimate one will be better. One of these. Make it this, and then an elite fluid tank, and advanced. Oh no, crap! That's the wrong one. What is it? Substitutions enabled. Yeah. Okay. That is the wrong one because it has something else in it. Advanced. Oh, I backed out of the thing. This thing. There we go. No, it was. Wait, what? Advanced fluid tank, which is basic. Basic fluid tank at that pattern, so it makes the advanced, and then basic. Do this. Okay, cool. Now slap this into here. Not this pattern. We're gonna trash that one. Okay. Shove you into here. That was wrong. And then ultimate tank. That's advanced. Make one of these. Just thinking about it. There we go. Okay. So with ultimate fluid tanks, there is a bucket mode, which you hit in for to change it to. And so now I can pick up soul lava freely and shove it inside of this dimensional tank that I'm going to place in the AllTheMods dimension. And it should just be automatically getting imported into the system, if I'm not mistaken. We need to go here to the nether. The nether. And then we go to the other. And now we need a soul lava. Oh yeah, that's right. There's another thing I needed to change while I was here. It was options. Mini map options, I think. Or was it? You can be mine. I'm busy. Okay. No, it was journey map. Options. Map. No, not map filters. Advanced options. No, it's advanced rendering options, I think. There's a thing in here that let me change the way the map filter is. Cartography. Show crops, blend grass, always map surface. Use cave lighting. Done. Okay, so it'll update in a second, but with this, I can actually see the dimension. Like everything that's around me. So I can actually look for soul lava way easier this way. Also, Halls of Orion, thank you for the lurk. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a great day, man. Let's back out. Yeah, so we just need to go down. Soul lava is somewhere, and that's the main thing. It's in this dimension, and it's blue. Not this, but it's an acquired taste, to say the least. And the cave layer down to one chunk. Ah, here's some. I actually marked it. Cool. Okay, so what we do is that we place a dimensional tank down, set the frequency to 2. There you go. And then if I shove this into here, it should be getting imported. Oh wait, is it because it's locked? Ah, shit. I left it locked. Good to know that I actually have a waypoint for the soul lava. Yeah, see, the dimensional tank has a soul lava in it, so we unlock it. Oh, well, you know what it is? We need a fluid, that's drive. Fluid. Not the 256, that's unnecessary. You see fluid cell housing. What do we have? 6K? Did we get 1 million? What's here? Storage. What do we have access to? Are none of these made? None of these are made. Okay, no one's... Let me just get another 1 million one. Where is it? 1 million energy. 1K. 1 million mega. That works. Make my thingy. Alright. With 1 million mega storage components, we can craft this. No, wait. What's the 1 million? The mega fluid cell housing is what I need. Okay, hold up. Not the ME one. Mega fluid cell housing. Make one of these. I know we haven't done that yet. At least I don't think so. You have the regular housing, not the other one. There we go. So now we can make fluid cell housing one of these. There we go. And now we can craft it with this. Make 1 million. And now we need to partition this for soul lava. Bench soul lava. There we go. All right, so now we have a way of storing the soul lava. Where is our fluid one? This one's fluid? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we have storage for soul lava in the IMI system. Is it taking it? It is not taking it. Why is it not taking it? Import bus. Soul lava? Two. On frequency 1. Wait, can it not? Hold up. Okay, maybe if I do this on the top, do you want it specifically on the top to import because you're weird? I need cables. Yes, it wants it on the top because it's weird, not the side. Why? I don't know. This game's dumb. I never really understood it. Well, okay, so now we're storing soul lava. Okay, so we go back. Rare soul lava. Okay, so now back to what I was doing originally. It's basically a really, really deep bucket, and so I want to grab all the soul lava that I see in this dimension. There isn't really a way of producing it from my knowledge. Should be all of it, yeah, okay. And then simple as that. Okay, so now that's empty. We can break this. And then go to the next soul lava spot. Let me see here. Trying to locate it is the issue. I know there's bigger veins of it, but we're on the right floor for it now, so that's a start. But being able to change the cave lighting system so I can actually see where I'm going on the minimap is so nice. Oh my god. Now, so let me check to see if Soul replied. Knight replied yet. He did not. Here. I'm waiting for the minimap to also update, which kind of sucks. Come on, update. I just want to soul lava. Also, the server might be a little slow because I am generating a lot of land, so not 100% sure I'm gonna go about doing this. Hopping around on the map, just trying to find some more soul lava. It's already really annoying. I don't think if I go lower it helps. Urban chunk -4 definitely doesn't have any. It's just all regular lava. Go to the pig ledge area first. try somewhere completely different. Not having fall damage is so nice. So there's some deep slate. I think this is as deep as I can go on my own. Cavern. Promising. I've seen it before. They're like soul lava valleys of some sort. But they're like really deep underground. There's really nothing in here? Bro, I'm on the other side of the map. Here's the fire dragon nest that I found earlier. This way. Oh, really? Nothing. Just no soul lava. Is there a biome for this? What is that cave? Which cave? What, the one I'm in right now? Because it's big, if that's what you're saying. It's a little wild. I'm in a completely different dimension from the overworld, so that's the one you're in. This is the other soul sand valley cave, I guess. That's the biome I'm in. We're in one of the AllTheMods dungeons, so not dungeons, locations. I'm looking for soul lava, which is already proving to be a little bit difficult. Just not spawning anywhere. Oh, wait. Oh, here they are. Wait, no. I saved it near the lightning dragon. That's right. Hold up. Yes, this stuff. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, this is way better than that tiny puddle I found earlier. Yoink. Yeah, soul lava is like really obnoxious to get because there isn't a solid way of acquiring it aside from what I'm doing right now. There's no way to generate it, at least not to my knowledge. I know you can find some of it underground and use it for research, like for fuel, for heat, but it's like, just use regular lava at that point. It's not worth it. I'm only gathering so much of it because I need the, I need it for the star, so. Can you unturn my boyfriend from lava? What? I don't understand the question, Sarah. I'm sorry. This. Why'd you turn my bowl? Oh, you're talking about soul. No, this is the fluid that he just makes occasionally. It's okay. This soul's lava. I didn't turn him into lava. He just produces this. And then kind of just leaves it for people to find. Don't worry, you're going to be doing this soon on the server. God, we love ultimate tanks. This is so nice. Okay, this is full. So now we start dumping this into here. Wish there was a faster way to do this, but sadly no. Because what it is, AE2 has a ramp up. Like, if it's not active for a long time to save on resources for the server, it just kind of does that. Or it's like it starts off slow and then it goes fast. Lies, it's the wrong color. What color lava would you produce, Soul? It's clearly it's blue. I'm looking at it right now. Oh, it's just destroying my armor. Do you mind? Okay. Some more over here. Royal purple. Royal. Wait. Your lava would be purple colored. Is that even a thing? Is purple lava a thing? I'm actually curious. Hold up. Purple lava. That's a purple lava lamp. I don't know why I autofilled that. There's blue lava in Ethiopia, but I don't see purple. At night, oh, and also Indonesia pours electric blue flames that look like lava but burning sulfur. Okay, so it's sulfuric lava apparently burns blue. That's kind of cool, actually. I mean, it makes sense. Sulfur. So this is sulfuric lava. It looks like that I'm gathering right now. I see that small man. See what you're doing over there, Remo. But no, there is no naturally purple lava. I don't think purple is actually even supposed to be a natural color that happens in real life. If it's purple, it's usually venomous from my experience. Don't touch it. Lava lamp are not filled with lava, so soul lava is not lava too, and it's purple. I might be colorblind then. I mean, if you squint really hard, the soul lava in this kind of looks purple. That's like a purpley blue. Found purple in plants, animals, and rocks. Yeah, well, I mean, like, it's not like a usually natural thing. That's the thing. It's like very special conditions make purple. Like, you see pink more often than purple. That's all of it. Yeah, okay. And back over there, or at least track of the thingy, the tank. How much soul lava do we actually have now? 336? That is not that much. There has to be a way of getting more soul lava. Let me see here. I'm gonna look up a soul lava farm. AllTheMods10. They say productive bees? The only other way is to go to the big tank, 70 bucket. Okay. You need. Okay, so you need 72 buckets at minimum for it. Super factory manager makes bees a lot easier. Seems okay. So it's just soul lava bees. This is quite literally it. Soul lava bees are produced. By encasing soul lava on a ghostly being, which you only get from smelting. Wait, what? Ghostly bee cannot be used on a smart. Wait, how do you get ghostly bees then? Ghostly bee. It appears if I feed a soul sand nest a gas tier. Honestly, that's not too bad. All right, well, let's deal with what we have. It says that realistically I'll only need 72 buckets of it, which is fine. Can you next time do the soul lava bucket on Tomodachi Life to drink? I would have to. You want me to you want me to make the soul lava thing? That's so funny. Like, I would have to look at the pixel art for it. I might be able to. God, I want to play Tomodachi Life now. Okay, cool. Well, we have the soul lava, so we can encase a soul bee now. We only need we got plenty. I'm going to mark this on. Well, it's near the lightning dragon nest that I cleared out. Yeah, I'm gonna mark this as the actual soul lava thing. Rare soul lava. We're going to remove this one, and then we're gonna add it. Then we're going to make you blue. Cement. There we go. And save. All right, so now we have an actual soul lava spot. Let's head back up to the surface. Okay, with some soul lava in the system, we should be able to make the unobtainium thing now. Do this. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. On one obtainium, on a vibranium ingot. Done. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so the vibranium AllTheMods10 pickaxe requires this asbestos forge, which we need the different scales for. I don't remember how to make these. We might actually be able to just straight up make them. We have the forge here. Do we have enough materials in it? We need more Ariel, and I think we need more blood. Do we have any Ariel? We have a little bit. Arcane crystal dust. We have plenty of arcane crystals. We just need to crush these now. And then the regen potion. That's right. Okay, hold on. Wait. We can just make more of these. With the arcane crystals that we have been making, because oh no, wait. Arcane crystals are able to be gotten from occultism. That solves that issue. Oh my god. Okay. Arcane crystals have been like the bane of my existence this whole playthrough because I haven't been able to get any of these things. Okay, so we just need to make arcane crystal dust. Hold up. Yeah, crush that. Give me more arcane crystals. And we have been making a ton of regen 2 potions. Are those crystals rare? Yes, they show up about the same rarity I would say about like gold or maybe diamond. But the problem is they're just so far and few between because they're spread out in their chunks. Like I think you can find like a couple in a chunk, and it's like really obnoxious to get. Even in the mining dimension, you're not gonna find a whole lot of them. So generating them was the only other way, which is why I set up occultism, so I can get the materials whenever I needed it, which solves that issue right off the bat. All right, look at that. That's beautiful. And we have not very many regen potions. Why do we not have regen 2 potions? I literally spent forever making regen potions. Excuse me? Like the entire thing before I did the potion of strength was regen. I know that for a fact. Where did all my regen potions go? Are they in a fluid drawer? Spent 10.5 buckets of regen 2. Why? I know for a fact I made way more of these. That's what this entire setup was for originally, before I swapped it over to potions of strength. Oh, here they are. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know for a fact I have enough regen 2 potions. That's right, I moved it over. Okay, I need to link it. That's why. There we go. All right, so now we have enough regen potions. There ain't no way, bro. For a fact we had regen. 26,000 of them. All right, so Aria bottles. We need an autocrat for these now, because now I have enough materials for it. Aria bottles. Yeah, and then take this. And now REL. Craftable. 5,000, please. Okay, a little less than that. 3? No. Oh, wait, no, I know what we can do. We can uncraft the crystal blocks. Hold up. There's the arcane crystal block. These things, because I know we have a lot of these. Set a pattern to unpack them. There we go. Okay, and now, REL. Craftable. Wait, 5. There it is. Ha! Retry. Replan, retry. Plan, retry. Why can I not? What do you mean they can't be extracted from the network? Okay, maybe I'm just doing too many. All right, well, let's do 1,000 then. Okay, there we go. Done. Wow, thank you so much, occultism. You have made my Forbidden Arcana journey so much easier. Start burning through all of these, please. Oh my god. What's in here? No, my biggest issue was REL. I just didn't have enough of it, and it was so annoying to constantly try to keep track of where they all were. But yeah, yes, fill it up. More. I want that whole meter filled. Never seen it full once. Like, all of that is just half. The fact that they can't be stored to 64 is just another testament to how annoying these things are. This is not a fun mod, I'm not gonna lie. It has its uses, but it's realistically, like, the only thing I use it for is the Stellar Arcanum. There we go. Plenty of REL to spare. Okay. Blood is a different issue. There isn't really a solid way of acquiring it, because it requires the test tube thing. But that's fine. Anyway, so, in order to make, let's start with the alloy pick. We're going to need 2 Eternal Stellas, a Golden Dragon Scale, Silver Dragon Scale, and then the Aquatic one, and then the Unobtainium Pickaxe, which I actually need to upgrade my pickaxe to. Do we have an Unobtainium upgrade? I'm pretty sure I have one on me, right? No. Oh, that's right. We never were able to duplicate these, so we didn't have enough vibranium. There we go. Boop. Plenty. Yeah, we're good on this regard now. Leave one in the system. I can finally upgrade my pickaxe. Boom. My main one that I've been using this whole playthrough. Beautiful. Okay, so with this pickaxe, I forgot to put the podium up. You just watched them appear, didn't you? Hold up. Podium. Where is it? There it is. There we go. I completely spaced out on the podium. My bad. Gentlemen. Also, I'll hydrate. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be real sad if this destroys this pickaxe, because I had like a lot of really good enchantments on it. Really hope not, but we shall see. Okay, so I need to get the different dragon feathers or whatever. Arcane crystal dust we're low on now. Wink. There we go. All better. Anyway, we have arcane crystal dust. We need silver dragon scale, golden dragon scale, and the aquatic dragon scale. All materials we have. All right, so you, And then finally, 2 Eternal Stellas. Do we have any of these? We have Stellarite pieces, but we need to make more Eternal Stellas first. Okay, hold up. Take these off real quick. This is important for anyone who's going to be trying to actually make some of these paxels and whatnot, because it's like, it's a requirement. Eternal Stella was this. That's right. EXP orbs. Let's shove some more in there. Okay. Okay, so it was 3 experience orbs. 3 experience orbs. Stellarite piece and AllTheMods10. And that's what we have, which because we're making a ton of these. AllTheMods10 in the middle, and then a Stellarite piece. Alright, so this forge is ready to be activated. I need the gavel. Where is that thing? I need to organize this backpack. Forbidden this thing. I don't have a gavel? I think I sworn I did. Huh. Alright. Make one of these then. Alright, and think we're gonna need 2 of these. No, take your time. There we go. Okay. We have plenty of blood still, so 3 more. I just used 1. 1, 2, and 3. Stellarite piece. And the nether AllTheMods10 ingots. And we dink it again. While this is here, I might as well upgrade this to netherite. I'm just missing a gavel apparently. Oh, do I have another upgrade? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, we have plenty. Okay, 1 of these and then netherite. It's really bizarre going from like from AllTheMods and then having like next to nothing to having literally everything at my fingertips. Okay. You mean that I can only put Tombstone Soulbound on it? You liar! Make it better. Oh, probably not. Okay. Well, can I reforge this? I can. I need more Sigils of Rebirth. I don't have any Sigils of Rebirth? Really? Okay. Boom, bam, and more Sigils of Rebirth, please. I'm just trying to make it not breakable so I don't have to do this again. %, 62. Also, more sockets would be useful as well. Well, these are going B4. There it is. All right, cool. So now I need to go over to here. Stone forming. This luck experience is not important at all. I'm not trying to use it as an actual tool. Telepathic. Yeah, I was just trying to get the higher durability damage reduction, but you know what? This works because there are gyms for this. Here. Let me see here. Is there a perfected gym for this? Mining tools. No, I don't want to break anything. Mining speed. Mining tools. Here we go. Durability. Ignore all of it. Okay, so this thing is basically unbreakable, like actually now. I didn't need to use an Eternal Stella for it. Okay, you link this out, 2 Eternal Stellas, and now we can do the full craft. 1 Eternal Stella here, 1 over here, the 3 different feathers. 1, 2, 3, and then the alloys. You and you. 1 vibranium, an obtanium, AllTheMods10. And then lastly, we put the pickaxe in the middle. Go my child. This is the culmination of literally every mod in the game to make this, by the way. Oh, it's beautiful. I really hope it keeps all of the upgrades on it. I'll be real sad if it loses everything and just turns to default. I like this pickaxe. I've been using it for my whole playthrough, basically. Like, it was a diamond pickaxe, upgraded to netherite, then AllTheMods10. It's been my baby. It did take it all off. It's fine. I'll make a new one. Anyway, AllTheMods10 alloy pick has been acquired. This thing does 68 attack damage. Why? Good lord. All right. Yes, I had the pickaxe. I did the thing. There it goes. Yeah, quest completed. Fortune and all that stuff. So I'll re-enchant this later. Jump this back into here. Feels good. It looks like I'm also going to be losing all the gems and stuff that's placed on it as well. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't want to break my sword for this. So where's my tomes? Tome of Extraction. I need an anvil. I'm going to yoink that off, and then we're going to get some withdrawal. And then we're going to place you into here and keep all of my stuff on my sword, so I can use this for late. It was such a good attack roll too with the double crit damage. I was so happy about this. Oh well, we're doing it for a good cause. It's a good cause because we're trying to make the Paxel. I'm gonna check, did night respawn yet? Very sorry, I'm trying. Brother, the stream's almost over. All right, next up is the AllTheMods10 alloy sword, which is the same thing. We need more Eternal Stellas. How many of these do we need? 2, 4, 6 Eternal Stellas. Okay, so we need to just make more of this stuff. And then it requires vibranium. We'll make 100 of these. And then we'll take you, make 100 of these. All right. While we're making the orbs, the stellarite orbs, we will have everything we should need for it. And then all the money we have here. Dink. Why does roulette shiny have to suck? Look, I'm not the one who made it. I agree it's terrible, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, okay. You just kind of accept it, you know? So I'll put this into here. Where is my time wand? Here it is. One, two, three. Stellarite piece. Then the AllTheMods again. And then we give it a dink. Expect that these don't stack is becoming an issue. Store these books. We can store these into here as well because I don't need them for now. Gonna need these alloys. Keep my gems personally on me. Running out of room in here. And we can store this. Put you back into where you belong. Along with this. And then store these back into here. Okay, that's much better. It could have been one of the best shinies if it swapped colors with its other half. Look, you're expecting too much from Game Freak. That's your problem. They will do the bare minimum because they know they can get away with it since no one wants to contest them about it. And then the moment that someone actually does put in effort, like with Power World, or tries to do something unique with the genre, they get all uppity and say, "But my IP," and then they try to copyright claim the shit out of it. Fuck them. They are actively making this game worse. This game series worse the longer they are in charge. And it's never going to improve until people stop buying the product, which is never going to happen because it's the highest grossing media franchise on the planet. Hate the system. It's 4. I need 2 more. Thanks to scalpers, that too. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Stellarite piece. Sorry, I just found out Kalban is fully translated. You mean like into French or something? Also, we're out of blood. I need more blood. Will you consume evil craft blood? Maybe. Hold up. I sworn I had a blood extractor on me. Yeah, okay, hold up. I wonder if it'll take evil craft blood because that would just make my life so much easier. But I didn't get fossil and know what Pokemon is without having to check my box. My Magnuson didn't mean to do that. Yep, just destroy my inventory. It's fine. I didn't need that. There we go. Will you consume evil craft blood so I don't have to kill myself trying to get more of the stuff? No, of course you won't. So the forbidden. I don't like you. Okay. Just absolutely destroy my inventory even further. Also, I think I can time one this. Yeah, if I can insert this faster. Why aren't test tubes stackable? Oh. Of course they aren't. Why would they be? You would want to have inventory space. Fuck you. It's Forbidden Arcanas. Try harder. And fill this up as much as possible. Gonna be using up a lot of it. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna need to go get more blood later. Because of course I am. What game franchise do you think should have died a long time ago? Call of Duty. And Modern Warfare. I don't know why people are still playing it. Aren't they on like the 50th one? It's like it's like that genre of game. You know what? I'll even one up you. The zombies game mode. As fun as it is. As fun as it, and also Black Ops, add that in there too. All that whole genre should have just keeled over ages ago. The whole zombie game mode was fun like 20 years ago. Zombies have died so hard in media right now, and they still are pushing it. That is one that I like. Say what you want about the quality of the games, because they're annual. I don't expect them to be in anything interesting, right? But it's like the bottom of the barrel for shooter games at this point for me. Okay, I think I only need 2 sets of this, like, because in order to make these, I need the unobtainium versions of everything, and then yes, 2, 4, 6. So we have enough of this to make it now. So I just need to make the actual tools itself, which requires the unobtainium things and whatnot. Okay, so we need to make an unobtainium shovel and axe. FIFA? People like soccer. It's the same thing I like saying, oh, all sports games need to go, right? Like the Forza, FIFA, John Madden, whatever. Hey, you. Like all of that, that's fine to me. It's not hurting anyone. People just really like having soccer and sports games instead of going outside, right? I understand it being overused, but it's not the end of the world if it is. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen worse, like way worse. Getting a new game only changes that changes shoes around. Yeah, true. Okay, so we need more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, we're at prismarine. Prismarine crystals. We're out of guardian spikes. Okay. So in essence, I know can do this. Put this in here, and then more of this. 6. Okay, so we have 6 of these for each. We're just doing 1 game each year, and it's a no change. It's a scam. That same reason as saying like Apple is releasing the same phone over and over again and don't change anything. It's a scam, which it is. But it's like that's not preaching to the choir here. No, that goes here. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening with this. I think it's just stuck. I don't know where his dissolution chamber is, so I can't fix it. It's also pay to win. You get good player, a maximum out. You need thousands of dollars. Apple just says that people are dumb enough to change phone every year. Dude, I change my phone like every 5 years. I think that's a nice round number. Most technology that I have, if it gets outdated, it's usually around the time it's like 5 or 6 years. It's when I start to see problems with it. Unless it's something really expensive like my computer, which I'll keep for almost 10 years if I need to, right? It's always around 5, and then I start looking to like, okay, I'm falling behind, I need to upgrade it a bit, you know? Okay, so we need the unobtainium upgrades. Smithing. We need like all of these. 1, 2, 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. All right, so we need a diamond shovel. Any will do. An axe. Diamond axe. I just need to make a diamond axe, I guess. Make one of these quickly. Okay, and then we just need to upgrade them with their respective ingots. An unobtainium, and then AllTheMods10, vibranium. Okay. Okay, and netherite, right? We need netherite. I always change my phone. I change my phone every 6 months. How do you afford that? Okay, we have this. I accidentally grabbed 3, but that's fine. Then vibranium. AllTheMods10. Then we need vibranium. Shovel. And then we need unobtainium. Got it. All right. Store these into here with each tool. With our powers combined. A lot of waiting. Okay. We take the tool, put it in the middle. One of every ingot. 1, 2, 3. One of every feather. Wait, what was it again? Oh, right, and the 2 eternal stellas. 1, 2. Alright, and dink. Oh, it's a fancy aircraft. I just noticed that. Okay. Speed that up a little bit. Alright, and that is the AllTheMods10 alloy axe. Do the same thing with the shovel, the sword. 2 stellar bright pieces. 1 of every ingot. Oh, we're gonna need 1 more unobtainium ingot about. Oh wait, no, we don't. No, we only need the 1. We made enough. Okay. This. Dink. Can you store my toy phone that rings when you have to place it on a and that you have to place it on a run and not that expensive? Oh. Is it the one that plays that like that the the samurai thing? Cause I love that one. Those ones are hilarious. It does that like really bit crushed ring and it's like a really high pitched chipmunk voice or something. You and wait, unobtainium. Oh, right, no, it's the yellow one. Okay, and vibranium. Put the shovel in the middle, and then the 3 feathers.
Uri, my little butterfly.
Wait, what am I missing? Oh, right, the stellar pieces. Hold up, I'm stupid. We already had the feathers. Boop, boop. And boom. And then dink. That song so much. It's actually kind of catchy. All right, and then that's that. We have all 4 of the tools. Efficiency, sharpness, and a enchanted book. Okay, didn't bother putting anything in that one. It's just an enchantment book. Okay, and so now we have all the AllTheMods10 alloy tools. The only thing we need to do now is combine them into the ultimate tool, the strongest weapon and the best tool in the entire game for literally everything. The AllTheMods10 Paxel. To craft this, we need these things, whatever that is. It looks like smelter prisms.
Where is
which is honestly that bad.
Gimme.
Lamb, let me. I forgot you're still the lamb. I forgot to change you. Okay, wait. So to make this, we need Terra Stomp, Whirlwind, and Sea prisms. Okay, these are going to be interesting. The Smelter prism requires Arcane Crystal Block, Blaze Powder, and Coal. Okay. Blaze. We don't have any Blaze Powder. Okay. Some Blaze Powder. We only need 1 of each, thankfully. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Coal. Coal. We are out of coal. Noted. I have to fix that later. 2 coal and what was it one more time? Oh, it's just the Arcane Crystal Block in the middle. Okay. Got plenty of these. Boop. Then give it a quick dink. Alright, that is 1 smelter prism. The Terrastomp Prism requires 2 dripstone, a diamond block, flint, and dripstone blocks. Do we have dripstone blocks? We do. 2 of these. Woo, lag spike. 2 of these. 1, 2. 1, 2. Diamond block in the middle. Diamond block. And then flint. A quick dink. Speed that up. Okay. And that is the Terrastomp Prism. Next up is the Whirlwind Prism, which requires Phantom Membrane, a feather, 3 Phantom Membrane, 3 feathers, and a bat wing. Swing.
1890, 10 a.m. We start from west to east to find the steel ball run. Yeah. Oh baby, spin this world. Jojo left to right. We never stop this race.
What is he? Goober, what are you talking about? Is that a JoJo reference? Look at these, and then 2 feathers. Was he making JoJo memes? Or not be? I'll touch him. 2, 3 Phantom Membranes and a bat wing. And then put the wool in the middle. Put a quick dink. Speed that up. And that's the Whirlwind. And last but not least, the Sea Prism. We need a Heart of the Sea, Turtle Shoots, Lapis, and Prismarine Shards. Okay. New Prismarine Shards, a Heart of the Sea. 1 Heart of the Sea. 2 Turtle Shoots. We have those. We have 1. Is there a way to get more? Aside from, like, you know, obviously murdering a turtle. There isn't. Well, I gotta go stab a turtle, guys. I'm sorry. Throwing a turtle. Oh, right. No, that's right. This guy's bugged out. Give. Run. Turtle egg. Turtle spawn egg. Yeah, this guy, it's supposed to let you use diamonds to buy spawn eggs, but it doesn't work. So, I need looting. Where's my looting sword? There it is. All right. Yo, what up? Give me your stuff. You did not drop it. Okay. Let me think. Does this have... Oh, it has knowledge of the ages on it. That's why. Okay, I can't use that one. You would think I would, Oh, the bow would work. This doesn't have knowledge of the ages on it. Okay. Try one more time. I'm sorry, little one. Seagrass. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute. What? How does this work again? How do you get these? It doesn't look like it's dropping them. So, or is it just a rare drop chance? Can I break this down into? You need to grow a turtle. That's not helping, guys. Shot the baby. Give me the scoots. Hatch it and make it big. Oh, you mean like literally? Oh, feed it kelp. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, okay. So they need to. I need actual turtle eggs then. Okay, hold up. Breed, you do. There we go. Okay. And now I need to feed it kelp, you said. Yeah, help. All right. Seagrass. Oh, okay. Seagrass. The things that they were dropping. Three, two, one. Oh, there we go. Turtle. Cool. You have your contribution has been noted. You will not die on this day until you get in my way. Okay, so now with the thing, two turtle scoots, a heart of the sea, two prismarine. What's the heart of the sea in the middle? Heart of the sea is in the middle. You need that. Two prismarine and two lapis. Two lapis. All right, put my bow away. Give this a dink. Speed this up. Done. That is all 4 prisms. All right. So, with the powers of the ocean, that spooked me. I forgot entirely about the video thing. Okay. The power of the ocean, the sky, of fire, and the earth, combined with the AllTheMods10 pickaxe, the AllTheMods10 blade, the alloy shovel, and the axe. And then what else did I need in the middle? The Awakened Supreme Impaxel. Oh wait, I don't have one of those. Crap, wait. I'm pretty sure I can make these. Like, this is not that big of a deal. We need the Supreme Impaxel, though. Yeah, we're going through this entire tree. Okay, boop. Yeah, we just need this. Oh, God. Dude, I love that video so much. The way he just gets thrown back is so funny. Okay, Supremium tools. We do have a recipe for this. It's just a matter of condensing it. We just need to make the patterns, which is not hard at all. Which is this to boom, bam, and bop. Okay, and then this to this one. This one. Oh god, we have to go through all of these. Oh, bear with me, guys. I didn't realize how deep into this I got. Into Forbidden Mythical Agriculture I hadn't done yet. Okay, and that's all the axes. Put the patterns of the axes into here. Never made any of the Supremium tools. I can. It's not that hard. I just need to awaken them. But it's just like, okay. So make a Supremium axe. Oh no, you know, let's finish all the patterns first. Okay, so then the pickaxe. This to this to this and to this and then to this. Okay, and then what we need is, can you turn up the volume of the video? We really can't hear it.
Pancakes with my mind.
And it doesn't help because I'm also listening to music. So it's probably why it's pretty quiet. Here, let me try playing it again. Hold up. Let me copy that link. Copy. Then I want to play video. There we go. Something went wrong. Please try again later. What do you mean something went wrong? Oh, is it because it's on cooldown? That's right. I put it on like a 30-second cooldown. Ah, shit. Well, meh. I have to adjust the volumes on the actual bot itself. It's the first time I used it, so it's a little silly. Okay, so that's the pickaxes. And now the shovel. We can Supreme and shovel. Imperium. Imperium. Rudium. Infernium. And then the diamond shovel. Okay. I don't know if I have a diamond axe in this cornucopia of patterns, so... but anyway, that should be it. So I would like a Supreme... Supremium Paxel, please. Shove you into here. One Supremium Paxel. Ah, damn it. Okay, I forgot the Infernium Shovel. Wait, how? Infernium Shovel. I thought I made that. I could have sworn I made this, didn't I? I did make... Oh, this is the enchanted one. Oh, duh. That's probably why. There's one in the system for some reason. Okay. Okay, so just a regular. Did I give a suggestion for a raid? I'm not getting extreme yet, if that's what you're asking. But, oh, who did you want me to raid later on? You have to remind me. Okay, so then we do need the axe. We never made axe pattern. One of these. Okay, so now one Supremium thing, please. We have no prosperity gemstones. I thought we have a recipe for these. What is happening right now? Make this. My God. It's not that complex. Prosperity gemstone. Okay. So now, Supreme Paxel. Plan. Retry, replan. It's missing something. It's missing 10 Prudium. Why? We have Prudium. Oh, God. Okay. Prudium. Craftable. Take 100 of this. There we go. Okay, now Supremium Paxel. Oh. Did it work? Yes, Supremium Paxel. Okay, we have that now. Okay, and now all we need to do is infuse it with the... How do we make the awakened here again? God, I don't use mythical agriculture tools. Right, awaken Supreme ingots. We have the dust. Do we make the awaken Supreme ingot again? Yeah, it's this, but how do we make more of the dust? Awaken Supremium dust was how? Mythical agriculture, where are you? Okay, so this was cognate dust. That's right. Cognate dust. Cognate dust was... Cover the wither when killed with an essence weapon enchanted with the mythical enlightenment. Do we not have any of that? We do have some. Okay, so we have cognate dust. And then in here with the Supremium block. That's right. Okay. Supremium block. Place you here. And then take the cognizant dust. Boom, bam, boom, and bop. There we go. Thank God I had this already set up, otherwise I would have been very upset. All right, make another ingot. So we just need 1 ingot on here, over here, then the awakened, and then awaken this. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Oh, that's right. It needs the gems, not the dust. Okay, wait. So to make the gem awakened, the gem was the ingot. No, it's just the dust. Okay, so I need more prosperity gems. Make 100 of these, whatever. And then prosperity gems, I need 2. Okay, so not the dust, just the gems. 1 here, 1 here. There we go. Awaken Supremium Paxel. I'm crying because of... Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Alright, so now with the Awakened Supremium Paxel and all 4 items combined in Forbidden Arcanus, we give it a dink. Good lord, this is the culmination of our entire playthrough. The ultimate tool. Come to me. I know I can speed it up, I just like watching it. This is the best way to end this stream, honestly. This is a huge progression thing that we've been putting off for so long. The Awakened Supremium AllTheMods Alloy Paxel. Done. That's it. That's all she wrote, baby. The AllTheMods tree is done. And they gave me a enchanted book for it later. Might as well slap that on, you know? You know what? Because I feel like being fancy with it, I'm using my pneumatic craft setup for it. This is the one tool that will do literally everything. We need nothing else. Okay, so take you and take you. Oh, did it got taken out. I didn't mean for it to get taken out. Crafted. Take this out. And just because I want to do something fancy with it, it's got to be a little more complicated. Okay. Insert the Paxel. And the enchanted book. Give it a sec. There it goes. And it's been enchanted. Costs no experience. The book has been extracted. And then there you go. Beautiful. Look at that. 76 attack damage. And this is without apotheosis stuff on it. Oh my god. For real, we have made the strongest tool in the entire game. Nothing comes even close to this. And then look how much freedom it put on my hotbar. My god. It's awesome. Alright, cool. This is the tool. We're done. We basically beat any form of tool progression. I forgot the person to raid is Jammy Bunnier VT. I'm unfamiliar with who that is. What do they stream? Anyway, so now we can put these things in it. Where's the other gem? There it is. Oh wait, that's actually a question. How do I want to re-roll this? We need more Godford pearls. Are they a variety streamer as well, or is it just kind of like whatever? Ah, really? It was right there too. We need more sigils. So the rebirth. There we go. That's 4. Cool. We're going to need to enchant this with like literally everything. It could do everything. Bane of arthropods, burning into the earth, capturing. Comb cutter, decrepitude, discharge, efficiency, ensnaring, not fearless, fire aspect, as much fortune as possible, frostbite, incurable wounds, knockback, life stealing, looting, magic siphon, nature's blessing, plague bringer, reaper, ruthless strike, sanctified, scavenger, skulk smite, severing, sharpness. We don't want silk touch on this. Smite, soul looting, sweeping edge, temptation, and that's, oh my god, look at this book. Give me it all. Literally the whole thing. Yoink. And we're not done. We're going further. Further beyond. Alright, and then all we need to do is apply into Surge Gym. Yep. And then we're gonna need to re-roll these. Sand forming. I'm gonna need more sigils of enhancement. Like a lot more of these. I paid for the whole XP bar. I'm using the whole XP bar. Enlighten would be interesting. We'll leave that. Just some torches for free. Experience gain. Yeah, I don't want. We don't need any more mining speed on this. Block interaction range. Submerged mining speed. Omnetic. Plus more levels of fortune for prosperous. Max out the luck stats. Ace, no. Block, you know what? Block drops or teleport to me will be good. Look at this. This is disgusting. No, it's an E. I misspelled, but I think they are a variety stream, but they do quite a bit of art. Okay, I don't mind doing that. You can't even read the name of this. This is beautiful. Okay, so what I also want to do is get more gems. I need perfect gems. We will be putting in more crit damage. Let me see here. What do I want? Such a good question. Perfect gem of the earth, obviously. And you know, honestly, we just need these 3 on top of it, and we're good to go. I can't put the warlord on it. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, because it does count, I guess, as a pickaxe. If it's a pickaxe and not a weapon anymore, well, I mean, it already is a weapon. I think it already does an insane amount of damage. Wanting more crit damage, honestly. I guess perfect ballast gem. I don't really know what else to put on it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna need to change my GUI. Hold up. It's like I can't see it. Okay, a little smaller. Ignore the floating cobalt. That's not important. Oh, we still have one more gym space. It's here. What do I want to put there? Like, that's just the thing. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. That's the thing. I didn't think I'd get this far. I don't want more mining speed because that'll just make it impossible to control. I guess this to give it some more oh no, don't do that. No. I can't do that either. Since this is a mining tool, I guess I only could put efficiency on it unless Trident's mining tools, mining speed. I guess Slipstream then. I can't really, I legit cannot do anything else with it. Nope, that's the wrong one again. I was about to destroy it. Jesus, okay. There we go. All right, do you think this is strong enough? I know this is strong enough. A bit weak. Yeah, I was thinking about the damage, really. I could keep re-rolling it till I get better damage numbers. That's the thing. Let's see here. I just want damage. No damage? It's probably because it also counts it as a tool, so it's like... I don't think there realistically is a way to get it better. It's like quite literally, it just peaked. This... more interaction range. I don't want Swift on this. Fox will teleport to me. Fortune. Oh, I need more of these. More levels of fortune. Submerge mining speed back up, please. And I guess some more experience gain while I'm using it. And then a little bit more luck. Okay, and then I need a Sigil of Supremacy. Or a Sigil of Malice. I haven't gotten Supremacy yet, because I need to do that whole thing. Prosperous got a boost. Okay, you know what? That I will not complain about that. What level of fortune is this? That's fortune 14? That's pretty good. You know what? I'll take a fortune 14 on a tool. Cool. I feel really good about this. All right, and with that, I'm going to call it for today's stream because I am getting hungry and I have not eaten very much today, and I really need to worry on that. You guys have been an absolute delight watching me slowly piece together the greatest tool in the entire game. I'm going to be absolutely abusing this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, and I shall see you guys again tomorrow for some more Pokemon. Let me go ahead and raid out to the one that Soul suggested, Jammy Bunny DT. I'm unfamiliar with who they are. Let me look them up. Twitch. What is this? Oh, they're drawn. Oh, so they're literally a bunny. Oh, okay. Their stream isn't loading for me? Question mark? Oh, there it is. Okay, it was Twitch is being slow. Weird. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna snooze that ad because we're raiding out /raid. He said Jammy Bunny. Here we go. They're drawing someone in a cup. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I shall see you guys again later. Bye.